The late, great, infamous O.J. Simpson is passed at age 76 in his battle with cancer. And it's definitely the end of an era with all the notable people that's passing just from the last 3 years. But yeah, O.J. gone, y'all. How do I feel about that? Well, first off, well, O.J., I'm speaking about the O.J., the athlete O.J., the Frisco O.J. Shout out to Potrero Hill. That's where O.J. Simpson is from. You may not know that, but yeah, that's where he's from. So he from the Bay business. But regardless of that, O.J., at some point, a lot of people would say he had turned his back on the black community. He was kind of soft shoeing, and he had made a statement a while ago. This was a while ago, y'all. When this may have been regarding some issues regarding us. You know, it's always an issue, the issues we've been dealing with. But anyway, and he made a statement saying like, well, you know, I'm not black, I'm O.J. And that could be interpreted in many ways, but a lot of us took it as if, man, he was on some cooning. And of course, O.J., he was already a celebrity, a great athlete. Then he started playing in movies and commercials. And this was during a time a lot of people thought he was, like I said, chummying up a little bit on some Oreo type stuff. And this is when he ultimately will be forever known for, which is the alleged murder of his wife, as well as his name, Ryan Golden. Excuse me if I forgot the name. But anyway, yeah, and as we know, that was like the trial of the century. I remember it almost like it was yesterday. I was in the 10th grade. I was going to Skyline in Oakland. And of course, everybody was talking about it. And I wish I was a little bit more apt and aware on certain issues back then. You know, I was too busy thugging, but I was tripping, but I wasn't. But I remember when the verdict was read, everybody cheered and roared and everything. And so again, he was found now guilty. Whether or not I believe he did it or not, I don't know. He definitely, I believe, know who did it. If he didn't do it, I know he did it. But he know who did it if he didn't do it. But anyway, and of course, them peoples felt that way as well, because, you know, years after that, he was found guilty of, what was it, kidnapping and stuff. Basically, he was trying to get back his own stuff, his own memorabilia that was stolen from him, and he went in there and tried to strong arm it, and he got that kidnapping. And a lot of people don't know, you hold somebody at gunpoint, not even necessarily at gunpoint, but if you tell somebody that, hey, move over here, get over here, it can be 1 or 2 steps, that's basically like kidnapping, or some form of kidnapping. They can, yeah, definitely, you know, or if you tell somebody, man, don't move, stay your ass right there, yeah. And then you hold somebody hostage. So anyway, they railroaded O.J., and he did some time. I forget how long he did, but he did some time. He got out, and he was living his life. And it was also footage of him, I think he was living in Florida, and he was making music videos, just catting off. And wherever he went, it was still people from all walks of life, Americans, coming up to O.J., shaking his hand, wanting to take pictures with him. So in that respect, he was still famous, but that don't necessarily legitimize a person just because you know and liked. But again, hey, it's in the O.J. case, I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, because he ultimately was found not guilty for that. So you can't have it both ways. But hey, that was the life of O.J. Simpson. Rest in peace, O.J. Simpson. He, regardless of what you think, he's definitely a notable permanent figure in our history, not only African black history, but American history. And Yeah, it's just crazy, man. But everybody got that day, and you never know when. Like, for real, for real. But OJ gone. Rest in peace.